Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus, and this is maybe the home stretch, maybe not, on our Death World. And joining me is KatherineOfSky. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Well, I think it may be a wishful thinking to call this the home stretch, but I have a
No. You
lot of
said it, so I'm
research
going to
left.
believe it. I'm going to totally believe this. It's going to be
Yeah.
fine. We hope. I want this to be the home stretch. I'm feeling a little bit stressed with all the, we don't have RoboPorts Mark II, power armor. We're still walking around. It's a bit slow and, that kind of thing. I guess I could get myself some exoskeleton legs just to use while I'm running hither and yon.
All right. I mean, a girl needs her shoes or whatever it is.
We don't even have them researched. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but
Oh well.
do you want to prioritize that research over what we're doing now?
I think so. I think that's probably valid. Okay. No. No, I am happy to leave this death world as soon as possible.
Even without fancy shoes.
Even without fancy shoes, yeah. It'll be a major sacrifice, but I think I can do it.
And it is just the iron it's iron, just continually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually starting to consider if we even have enough, because it just disappears so quickly.
Enough iron? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go and make another outpost for iron. We have some more up in the northwest. So that'll be my next train station that I'll build. Get another train there, and hopefully we can make it happen.
The next and maybe final.
Yes, I hope so. I hope so. Okay, cool. Yeah, just one more train station.
That's what they always say. Just one more train station.
Yeah, it's a thing, I guess. Right. Guess we can go back upward. I should grab some more stack inserters, though. I don't know if I have enough. I think my other train station is definitely overkill. Let's put in these guys. Look how much I need for those train stations.
I do like belts. I'm actually I do.
I like belts too.
Yeah, but I've always thought that Factorio was really well scaled and you could build really big. But now, not so much. I'm actually feeling quite constrained by the size of the bases.
Yeah.
Not in this game, of course, but in my normal games, it's really fast, just hitting the limit of where the UPS cannot keep up just due to the belts.
Now, are you talking about a vanilla game or a game with like Angels and Bob's mods? Because that's a different kettle of fish,
Not really. I mean, of course, AI eats a lot of UPS from the script updates, but if you remove that, you can still see the game entity. That's the entity updates. That's still too much. And in my modded campaign, I'm spending as much UPS on belts as I am on AI. So of course, even if I removed AI, I would be pretty close to the limits in terms of what the base could maintain with a 60 UPS. And that's kind of disappointing. I think I would actually have expected it to be something. I mean, building a base that would be constrained due to the belts is really, it should be big. It should be so big that it's a hypothetical thing, but it isn't. It's a very, very real thing.
Huh. Well.
And it's to the point where I'm actually saying, oh, I'd love to build this with belts, but I can't. I have to build it with robots.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm wondering, I think that the devs are still working on some updates, aren't they, for belts and stuff like that?
There must be. It's not in 0.15, so must be in 0.16.
Yeah.
Or maybe later on in 0.15, you never know if it's ready. They'll probably add it. They're good at doing that.
Yeah.
But it's actually starting to bother me a bit that it's actually belts are so intensive on the UPS.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if we can. I'm just checking now what we have. See if I can see that. Entity update is 5.5. And that's a lot of it is probably the belts in our base. 5.5 is, I think when we get to, at least on my PC, we get to 16 or so, then I start dipping below 60.
Wow.
It's not that far off.
No. Oh, I forgot rails. Oh. That's so frustrating. When I've just gone back to the base, it's like, no.
Yeah. Right. Should I do something for you?
No, I'm good. I'll go get them. It's just one of those annoying things that doesn't work very well. I could try to back up.
How many accumulators do we have? We have 230 installed now. So if I take 250, then I double it. And I'll then turn down the required amount.
Well, I think you may want to do more than double it because it may not be enough even at that level.
I'll do it. That is no problem.
Cool.
I will do it. And I think there's actually a place for it that just isn't filled out. Yep. Southern Solar Field. Isn't that what it's called? Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I don't remember.
Yep. No. I put a name on it back in the days.
Oh, excellent.
Then I forgot about it. And I'm probably gonna be sad.
This train system. This train system is getting my dyslexia in a twist. It is absolutely awful. This half left-hand drive, half right-hand. Ugh. It is just bad. Okay, we can park here and grab some rails.
Now we can see that. So you see that 1.2 million is pushing it into the bus now. So now it actually looks good.
Cool.
It looks great on copper, and now the iron comes in. Oh, that's a rare opportunity where we actually have full belts inbound on both.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Well, it's kind of an artificial thing because I did let the copper train go. Come in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I had to turn around in its space where it was located. I shouldn't need that many tracks.
There's another dead iron deposit here. Depressing. I'll remove it from the map so we don't think it's still there. Oh, that's a big attack coming in. But we don't care.
No, we don't care. Are you looking at any of those attacks? Because I have to admit I am not.
I am. Regularly I'm just checking if it's, but I'm not exactly being proactive about it.
Okay.
I'll just look at it and say, yep, we're not dying. And then I'll move away.
Yep, we're not dying. I like that.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Basically, every time I hear the alarm, I check my pulse. If I'm still alive, I ignore it.
I see. I see. Okay.
And now we have lots of accumulators. So that went from 230 to 760. So
Sounds
times 3 now.
Me. Nice. All right, let's look at our blueprints.
Then the question is whether the solar panels can actually charge them. Oh, they're really happy now.
Cool.
They're really active. Happy accumulators.
Happy accumulators.
What's your? No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just not gonna do it.
What's my what?
I just wanted to build something on top of some materials that we're probably not gonna use, but just sort of the principle of it. I'll build it some other place. I'll build it somewhere else.
No, go ahead and ask me. What were you going to ask? What's my philosophy on building over ores?
Yeah.
Build over them. Go for it.
As long as it's not iron or copper.
Yeah, as long as it's well, basically, if it's something that we need, don't build over it. But otherwise, we have plenty of coal and stone and uranium, so I'm not bothered. Yeah,
uranium is not exactly something we've spent a lot on in this game.
No.
Bit of a shame, but on the other hand, yeah, well. I need to get some trees. Lovely trees. For the magic power poles.
For the magical power poles. Ooh. Sounds quite exciting.
They are. They are rarely used at this tech level.
Yes.
That's the magical property of them. Right, this should increase our production or our accumulator capacity by a lot.
Cool. Production of accumulators?
No.
Or just
that's been stalled, but the battery production or the accumulation of power.
Accumulation of power. I like that. That sounds really good. Okay, right. More mining. More mining.
Is this where I ask you whether you think we should have played with bigger minefields?
Well, we were committed to going with the vanilla version of a Death World, just to prove the point, I guess. So I'm good. I personally, I would never play this way again, probably. But at the moment, it's okay.
It is a limited part. Let's see how many. 130 or something more of these. I'll grab those. That will bring us some more power. Perfect. Have to remember, I can't run from the robots, or I can too easily run from the robots, and they would never catch up. That's such a shame. Those poor little buggers. These lines are not exactly pretty.
Sounds very inconvenient. All right, get this mining underway.
You know what? I don't want to. I'm not going to bother with building more of the accumulators just now. This is fine.
Okay.
We're running on.
We're running on fumes. It's all right.
What?
Huh? What?
It's interesting that there are 230 accumulators not working or not producing anything. Why is that?
Seems very strange.
Yeah, it says 230. It shouldn't say 230. It should say way more. Okay, let's wait and see until. Okay, so this must be morning, I guess, because the steam engines are dwindling and the accumulator charge is full. Okay. I like it. It works. I'm happy.
You know, we forgot to set our steam engines to backup power only, I think.
No, we did.
Did we? Oh, okay. Somebody mentioned it in a comment, and I looked at the save, and I didn't see it.
No. Okay. Then we only talked about it. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I remember us talking about it, at least. But it's okay.
It's one of those things where 10 episodes later, so did you do it? No, I thought you did it. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Okay, so that's good.
All right, I'll need an accumulator for that, so I'll just grab all the accumulators anyway. Might as well.
Cool.
I feel that after 0.15, oil is never really a bottleneck, but in 0.14, that was always the bottleneck.
Yeah, I feel the same
But
way, and I feel like...
That's because blue signs.
Yeah.
Green circuits, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, the rocket shooting speed, 80% done.
Nice.
Yeah, it's getting there very slowly. See if I can remember how to do this. But, yeah.
Come on, bots, come back. All right.
We actually have to make sure that they're not part of the same network.
What, the bots?
No. The steam engines and the accumulators.
Why?
No, doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters, yeah. Okay.
Nope, I just hook up this accumulator to the pump.
Okay. Okay, bots.
Will...
We're almost there.
Charge level charged is 0, of course, because that's not charging yet. Whoa. Is everything dead? Did I just destroy our base? Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I did.
Seems like that.
Yes.
all
That's
good.
kind of unfortunate. No, not really.
It's all good.
Yeah, well.
It'll be fine.
I will do that. That's when A
That would be more
is
convenient. I'm kind of out of the way, but...
less than 20.
Aha!
And it's going again.
Things
Cool.
are happening
That
now.
works.
Hooray!
Yep. 20%. Should we put it at... Yep. We'll do that.
20% is just fine. I think it gives it plenty of time for the steam to start building up again.
Yeah. Well, it was shut down very, very efficiently.
Oh, nice.
That
yes.
did not take a long time, and our belts actually managed to backlog a bit, so that was also nice.
Cool.
Once.
Very nice. Come on, bots. Oh, they can't because there's no belts. Oh my god. Belts.
So I don't care.
Belts.
And the problem is that it's still a very poor production. Ah, okay. The solar is just coming back now. And I'm again messing with something I probably shouldn't, but I am.
Mm-hmm.
This is all about the green circuits. I just want to increase it.
Okay, finally. Right. So this train is going to be our iron train once I get it back to the base and unload
That's
it.
nice.
Yeah.
We like iron trains.
Yes, we do. Okay, this is going to be iron 2. But yeah, these deposits are so laughably poor and small and tiny that they're going to take forever to fill up a train. But we will have 2 iron trains, which is going to be nice. So...
Unfortunately, that is what we have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ooh, there's more copper up here that somebody didn't mine. They missed a couple of miners
not
over
yet.
here for some reason. Looks like I'll have to organize that possibly. I mean, assuming that we were not totally full on iron. Or copper, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna...
Copper's not a problem.
Copper's not a problem. Okay, that's good.
It's the iron, at least at this point.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'll put a couple of boxes by the train parking area, and just put like train materials in them, like railroad tracks and stuff. Some walls, miners. Yeah, that's good. Take that in a second. And then belts we can recycle into the world.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
All the yellow belts I have go back into hopefully becoming red belts at some point.
Yes.
When they grow up.
When they grow up, yes.
Okay.
They pay their dues and get their gears. It's gonna be fine.
Accumulators. I'll do a few more accumulators, not much, but a few more. Take half of that and half of that. Right. I'll just put the last of the accumulators in, and then we should also be good in terms of power.
Sounds good to me.
Actually not even sure. That's really strange. There must be some problem down there. That's only charging 200. Yeah. If you look at our power, it doesn't take all of them. So why is it only taking the 220? That must be because what I've built is a separate little area, and it's not connected to
either
everything.
that or basically the production of solar panels is not enough to fill it. That's my thought.
No, but it would fill all of them at a smaller percentage. It wouldn't fill half of them at a full percentage.
Yeah, but it's looking at... Oh, okay. So, interesting.
We should have 700 power, 700 accumulators, but it's only 200 that are there.
Yeah.
Energy. Ah, they're full of energy, but they have no electricity.
They're full of energy, but they have no electricity. I feel like this is like a new riddle. You're trying to, like, what is full of energy but has no electricity?
There
Answer,
you go.
a Factorio accumulator. Woohoo!
It's quite strange. I think it must be because it's not connected to the rest of the network, which might be... Let's have a look at this network up here.
Go get some of this wood.
Yep, that's also included. If you look at the electricity network, what does it look like? How many accumulators do you see in it?
It says 224 still.
So there are 2 electric networks.
Okay.
Because down here I have 743 production and 1K accumulators. Seems like we must have cut things off somewhere.
Yeah.
Split it into 2. So all of our production is in one and all our demand is in the other.
That seems
makes sense.
Slightly inconvenient.
Well, it's segregated.
Yes. In a kind of a bad way, just thinking about this, you know.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, it could be slightly inconvenient, but you know, I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong on that. All right, so this train is.
Did you mark these miners for deconstruction?
Might have. Since you were over there, why not?
Because I didn't want miners in my inventory.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm sorry about that. That seems inconvenient. Okay, then. All right, this train is now going to go. Proceed, train. Go to your destination. I have a ton of wood we can feed to the steam engines. Oh, and I should drop off that stone as well.
If you look at the network now, the power network, what do you see then?
Okay, 1.7K panels and 1.3K accumulators.
That's more like it, right?
That sounds a little bit better.
Now we should not have any kind of power issues anymore.
Okay, let's get this in here, and we'll put the wood in these chests, I think.
And solar panels are going crazy now. Okay, 1.7K solar panels is definitely enough for our teeny tiny little base here.
Yes. And that seems a little bit better. I wonder how long that's been disconnected. That's kind of a funny thing.
All the time.
The whole time?
Yep. It was never connected.
Oh my god, so we've been suffering. Okay, don't tell anybody. Guys, please don't say anything. Whoever's watching this, you can keep our secret, right? Such a new mistake.
We'll just edit it out in post.
Oh man, that is rough. Okay. Right, so we now have stuff coming into the base. Do we need to get that other copper patch? I don't know. 612K. I could clean up some of the belts from these other places that are just... But do we need to? Do we care? Probably not. I guess we could probably just start on rocket parts. Things coming in.
Yeah, rocket part factories. Yeah, and stockpiling various things. Oh, there's a copper deposit here. Look at my location. A fancy big copper deposit. 18K. At some point we're gonna need it.
Yeah, I strategically paved over that with or did you pave over it? I can't remember if I did that or you did. No, I did. I remember that. Yep. That was where we had the wall so close to, so I was like, let's just not bother with this.
True. Okay, let's wrap up this one.
Okay.
We now have quite an abundant power supply.
I think it's your turn to take us out then.
Yes. Yep. And with more than a doubling of power, suddenly, we are back in action and heading up towards the very end of the last research. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you will join us in a future episode. Thank you.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.